much money do you need for 1 month in Colombia? Accommodation. Now, accommodation in Colombia is incredible. Prices vary. For example, in Sand Hill, a dorm was only £6, whereas the famous Rio hostel was as much as £22 for a dorm. But the average is £10 to £15 per night, and that usually includes breakfast. So budget $350 to $400 a month. Activities. There are tons of activities that you can do for free or for less than £10. For example, walking tours, entry to national parks, tubing, zip lining, Tejo the national sport, salsa classes, football matches. Then there are slightly more expensive activities like the Lost City Trek, which costs £300 for 4 days, scuba diving, which is about £50 for 2 dives, and a live-in Spanish school, which costs £350 for 2 weeks. Budget £100 to £400 for activities. Now food. You may have heard that food in Colombia can be a bit hit and miss. It's very affordable, however, to eat out for pretty much every single meal per day. 1 month I spent $175 on eating out and the other $265, so budget around £200 for eating out. Unsurprisingly, alcohol's not very expensive in Colombia. A beer costs about 6,000 pesos and a glass of wine costs about 15,000. So budget around £115 for alcohol. Transport. So we took public transport everywhere in Colombia, which really cuts your costs down. The main public transport is buses. The downside is that they are always late, so you will always arrive in your destination hours after you anticipated. But it is very inexpensive. For example, we took a 9-hour bus and that cost £9. Ubers and taxis are also very well priced. So take moto taxis, which is when you get on the back of someone's motorbike, and tuk-tuks, which I love. So budget about £100 a month for transport. Finally, factor in a bit extra for groceries, laundry, shopping and coffee. And this works out as about £1,100 a month, which is £35 to £40 a day. The people in Colombia are actually incredible, and it has very quickly become my favourite country I've ever visited. So if you're going, have an incredible time and let me know if you have any questions.